Niagara Falls is one of those places many people think they already understand. But once you arrive, you realize it's about more than the waterfall. It's about proximity, pacing, and choosing well. This video isn't about rushing through attractions. It's about experiencing Niagara Falls the right way. After watching this, you can decide what's worth your time and what you can safely skip. One of Niagara's biggest advantages is how easy it is to reach. From the US side, you're often minutes away from Canada, and once you cross, the falls feel immediately accessible, not hidden behind long walks or transport links. And from the Toronto airport, it's just about an hour's drive to Niagara Falls. Where you stay also shapes the experience. Hotels near the falls don't just save time, they change how often you see them. From places like the Sheraton Fallsview, where we stayed, the waterfalls aren't an event that you schedule. They're simply there, morning, evening, and lit up after dark. Most people come to Niagara to look at the falls. This is where you understand them. The Niagara Parks Power Station tells a story of how the falls shape the region, not just visually, but industrially. If you like the video so far, please consider subscribing and providing us your feedback through your likes and comments. And then comes the tunnel. It's long, quiet, and intentionally understated, until it isn't. When you step out at the end, you're suddenly below the falls, looking up at something you've only seen from above. It's one of the few experiences here that genuinely reframes Niagara. You're nearly 200 feet below the ground, and you walk almost a mile to get to the falls. Compared to some of the other experiences available in Niagara, the good thing is you don't get as wet. The Visitor Center and the adjoining Table Rock is the Niagara Falls most people imagine. And it still delivers. The Promenade near the Visitor Center puts you right at the edge, close enough to feel the power of the water without overcomplicating the experience. You don't need multiple viewpoints to appreciate it. One good vantage point, taken slowly, is enough. While you're at it, you may want to check out the restaurant at Table Rock, which offers decent food and drinks in a semi-formal environment. Niagara Takes Flight is a modern attraction, and it works best if you treat it as exactly that. No video can really justify a 4D experience like this. The scale, motion, and immersion simply don't translate on screen. Think of this as a preview, not a replacement. I will be sharing the full ride separately for anyone curious, but this is one attraction that makes more sense in person. From the Visitor Center and Table Rock, you can catch the incline railway to get to the higher level where the casino and the hotels are. Not everything in Niagara revolves around the falls, and that's not a bad thing. The casinos offer a clear break from sightseeing. They're a diversion, a pause, something different, not a destination on their own. If you're traveling with children, Clifton Hill is your go-to. Yes, it's undeniably touristy, but for families, the energy, the museums, and the sheer number of activities make it a highlight of the trip. As the day winds down, Niagara Falls changes again. The clouds thin out, the lights come on, and the experience becomes calmer, almost reflective. We'll end our trip with a night drive through the city. The illumination of the falls and the light displays transform the landscape into something entirely different after dark. There you have it. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and provide us your feedback through your likes and comments. Stay tuned for our next video as we chase the northern lights in Tromsø, Norway.